My name is Peter Thomas. I work for Chubb Insurance Company of Europe, which is part of the Chubb Corporation. The Chubb Corporation is a large US-based but multinational insurance organisation with operations worldwide. Chubb Insurance Company of Europe is its European subsidiary. It's based in 12 different countries across Europe, and it has premium income of around $1 billion, which makes it about 10% of the overall Chubb Corporation. My position is Vice President of Management Information for Europe, so I'm in charge of trying to help our business people better understand the various different dynamics they have in their business. Management information is important for any company, but for an insurer it's really the lifeblood of what they do. Having a good understanding of the past helps us to understand how we price our products, which areas we want to grow in, and whether we'll be successful or not. Chubb's always had a focus on understanding the numbers, and we've had some very good systems that have helped us to understand those. However, maybe in common with most companies, there have been different systems giving part of the solution. Maybe some of those have only been available at a summary level. Perhaps you've got slightly different answers looking in different places. What we wanted to do was to build a single system that would consolidate all of that information, would be reliable, everyone would understand they were using the same numbers, but also go down to a much lower level of detail so people could look at their business in lots of different ways to understand exactly what's going on with it. So our goal was to improve the management information that was available to our business users across Europe, and we took a three-part approach to this. The first part was the technological piece. There we were looking to develop a single central repository consolidating the information that was available in all the different databases we had across Europe, and then fronting that with a modern web-enabled reporting tool, in this case Cognos Performance. The second part was more business focused. What we were looking to do was to put reliance on credible, easily available management information at the heart of all of our business decisions. And the third way we supported this was to have an interim reporting strategy. While we were working on the major activities we had in the first two pieces, we released reports that gave immediate business benefit for urgent business issues. We embarked on our project to build this single central repository for Europe, a project we called EMIR, back in the middle of 2001. And it was a lengthy project, there was a lot of effort put into it. The first fruits of that were in June 2003 when we launched our first report family aimed at profitability. And since then we've launched other ones looking at managing our distribution channels and also looking at the claims processing we have within the organisation. All of these have been incredibly well received by the business. General comments have been that they've been able to get at information they could never get at before, that it's now very easy to get at the numbers that they need, that it's very quick to do so, and it's released a lot of creative potential within the organisation. People spend less time compiling figures and more time thinking what to do with those figures. Going forward, what we're looking to do is to complement the reporting families we have already with going into other areas of the business. Our next group is going to be looking at portfolio management, how our books of business change over time. After that, we'll be looking at exposure management, understanding more of the detailed insurance programs that we have out there. And I suppose one of the things we'd also like to do is to bring that all together. We're looking at dashboarding technology, we're looking at both Metrics Manager and Cognos Visualizer to give our senior people a way to look at what's going on in their business in one place that's very simple, very easy and very intuitive. One of the benefits of EMIR has been an increase in productivity. Previously, to compile a particular report about maybe an important account might take something like 5 days. That information is now available instantaneously. Our Chief Executive, who is also the project sponsor, talks about using EMIR to drive the performance of the business through the sharing of information. An individual, as well as looking at their own results, can understand the results of a colleague in another country, or can look at their branch as a whole. There's an alignment all the way through the organisation. Everyone understands what's expected of them, and they can monitor whether they're achieving those results.